Hello, Elizabeth here, and today I'm going to show you a bunch of gift wrapping ideas to help you through the holidays. I'll show you how to wrap gifts that are weird shapes, how to make things extra decorative and unique, some DIY gift bows, and more. First up is a wrapping paper gift bag, which is perfect for wrapping gifts that are irregular shapes. Make sure you cut enough paper to fully cover your gift when you bring each side together, with some extra space at the top and bottom. Bring the sides of the paper together over your gift and secure with tape. Then remove your gift for the next step. Fold the bottom of the paper upwards and crease. Then separate those two layers, folding in the sides into two triangles. Then fold the top and bottom flaps inward to meet in the middle, and secure with a few pieces of tape. Now you should have an open top bag that you can stick your gift back inside. Fold down the top flap of the bag and secure it with some tape. You can leave it like this, or you can go a step further and punch 2 holes in that top flap. And thread the ribbon through to tie a bow and create a little carrying handle for your gift bag. Next is this fancy little peacock frill, which is perfect for making soft and lumpy gifts look a little more put together and less like a blob. Put your gift down near one end of your wrapping paper with plenty of excess wrap above it and just enough below to cover the bottom. Fold the sides and the bottom over and secure with tape like you normally would when wrapping a present. Then with all the excess paper at the top, you're going to create an accordion fold. Fold over a flap an inch or so thick. Then hold that flap and fold another one in the opposite direction. Then hold those flaps and fold back in the opposite direction again. And keep folding all the way down to the top of your gift. Then you can tie a piece of ribbon around the middle of the gift and secure tightly over the center of the accordion flaps. Fold some tape into a loop, and then tape the two ends of the top flap together, spreading out the accordion into an arch. Then you can curl the ends of your ribbon and you've got a fun little decorated gift. If you're enjoying this video so far, please hit that subscribe button, it helps me out tremendously. Next, I'll show you how to wrap a cylindrical gift in 2 different ways, one with nice smooth edges, and the other with a little tassel detail on top. For smooth edges, roll up your cylindrical item in some wrap with excess paper above and below, and secure with a piece of tape. I actually left a little bit too much space above and below, so I trimmed some off. You want the excess to be shorter than the diameter of the flat circles on the top and the bottom. Next, you want to cut a bunch of slits all the way around the 2 edges so that you have lots of narrow flaps. Then you can fold each flap down one by one over the edge and tape them to secure them down. This will give you full coverage of the top and bottom of the gift, but keep the edges of the circles smooth with no pointy folds. The second method with the tassel is great for bottles like this that have a narrow pump on top. This starts off the same way by rolling up your item in some wrap, but you're going to stick the item closer to one edge of the paper with lots of excess wrap on the top side. Do the bottom the same way as the previous method, where you'll cut some slits and fold them over to secure in place. And then for the top, we're going to cut some slits again, but they're going to be much longer. The top of the pump ends about here, so I'm going to cut the slits all the way down until about there. Then I'm going to kind of fold the paper inwards in a few places like this to make it easier to pinch closed at the base of the strips. The top of the pump is fully covered, And then I'm just tying a piece of ribbon around and tying it tight to close off the base of the tassel. And then I'll curl those loose ends of the ribbon to finish it off. Next, I'll show you how to add a handy-dandy carrying strap to the top of any gift. This one is a little different than the earlier gift bag. Similar to the accordion fold, you'll want to place your gift down towards one end of the paper with plenty of excess paper above the gift. And then you'll wrap the sides and the bottom of the gift like you normally would. Then you want to flatten and crease the side edges of the excess paper on top. Take a long piece of ribbon and lay it flat along the top edge of the paper. Secure with a piece of tape in the middle to make this next step easier. Next, you want to fold that top flap of paper down over the ribbon, and then keep folding over and over in the same direction so that instead of an accordion fold, you're just continually rolling up the ribbon inside the paper. When you get to the top of your gift, secure with another piece of tape, and then you can tie the loose ends of your ribbon together into a bow, creating a handle. And all of those rolled layers of paper have reinforced the strength of it so that you can actually carry the gift by the handle. Just avoid doing this with items that are super duper heavy. Next is this little envelope fold, which is perfect for gift cards or other very small items. Fold a corner of your wrapping paper over to create a square. Turn the square so that it's a diamond, and then fold up the bottom point to the center line. Then fold again across that middle fold from when you made the square in the first place. Next, fold in the two bottom corners, using your gift as a guide, leaving just a teeny bit of space on either side of the gift. Fold the tail end of the top flap back towards the outer edge, creasing it to line up with the very top corner. Then you can separate the two layers to create a small diamond shape. Stick your gift inside your envelope and tuck that top corner into the small diamond, taping it to secure it in place. And then you've got this cute little envelope. Next, I'll show you how to spruce it up even more with a bow made out of scrap paper. Take a scrap of leftover wrapping paper and fold it in half. On the folded edge, draw two dots about an inch apart, and then one dot in between those two dots across on the other side of the paper. Cut to connect the dots with a curved line so that you have a sort of teardrop shape with a flat end. Unfold it, then bring those outer corner points into the middle and secure with tape, but don't crease the edges. You want to keep it bouncy. Then cut another little strip of scrap paper and wrap it around the center, securing with a piece of tape. And then you've got a little paper bow you can stick onto any of your gifts. Next, I'll show you how to create a herringbone fold that you can tuck a card or a gift tag into. Stick your gift towards one end of your paper with lots of excess space on the sides. Then you're going to fold down the top to cover most of the gift. Next, bring the top corners down to the gift and fold the remaining top layer diagonally across the gift, leaving little triangular wings of leftover paper on either side. Then you're going to fold those triangular wings over as well a little bit lower down so that you have 4 crisscrossed sections down the gift. Then you can secure everything with tape and wrap the bottom of the gift like normal. It acts as both a decorative feature and a fun little pocket to tuck whatever you want into. Here's another DIY bow you can make to spruce up any gift. Take a long piece of ribbon and hold it between your pinky and ring finger. Then bring it around your thumb and wrap it in a figure 8 between your thumb and pointer finger a couple of times. Then pass the ribbon up and over the whole figure 8 and bring it back through the bottom, and pass the end of the ribbon through that final section you passed over the top, pulling it tight to secure everything into a cute bow. This is really easy once you get the hang of it, but it does take some practice. Trim the edges and then stick it on any gift. If you have a child in your life who may have trouble unwrapping a gift, a fun little hack for them is to include a piece of ribbon with the end sticking out the side seam of your wrap. You can even curl it for some extra pizzazz. Then all they have to do is pull the ribbon and it will separate the wrap into two halves that they can just pull apart. And here are a couple of unique ways to wrap a bottle of wine to step up your Hostess gifts. The first one you can do with a festive dish towel or a napkin. Lay your towel out flat and place the wine bottle in the middle with the bottom folded about halfway up. Then bring the outer corners up to the sides of the bottle and wrap the top layers on each side diagonally across the bottle. Do that once more with the remaining two corners. Then you can tie the top with a ribbon into a bow. You could also add a gift tag and any other little decorative pieces you like. This one includes a pair of Christmas socks as a bonus gift. Take one of your two socks and turn it inside out. Then reach your hand all the way inside the sock, making sure that the heel part is facing up. Grab the bottom of the bottle and pull to slide the top of the sock around the bottle, keeping the heel portion and the foot of the sock at the bottom of the bottle. Bunch the foot portion up inside the heel, then roll up the other sock and stick it in there as well to create a solid boot shape. Then you can tie a ribbon at the top to finish it off, and you've got this super cute little stocking gift. That's all the ideas for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment letting me know what sort of videos you'd like to see in the future. See you later!